Okay, so I want to take a close look at the Lee bench plate kit today. I've already got it mounted. I've got most of my Pro 1000 mounted on it. I got the rest of it in the house, cleaned it up. So we'll pull this off and show you how these things work, and then we'll get a closer look at it. So to change it is pretty simple. You've got these two brackets, and these are not thin metal by any means. This is, I would say, number 14, maybe 12 gauge. They're pretty thick. And these screws, you don't have to take them right out, but I'm going to just to show you. So loosen these 1/4 20 Phillips screws. And this is a number 3 Phillips bit. I got the wooden plate in here right now, and once you loosen those up, and you've only got to loosen them maybe a turn or two, pulls right off. Now, the kit comes with one steel bracket and 2 wooden ones. The steel bracket, you can see, has a little nub. And I guess that's useful on the steel bracket because it could be slippery, steel on steel. And yeah, that's the wrong screwdriver. That's a pretty easy press change right there. So let's come in and take a look at this bracket setup a little closer. So it comes with this base plate. This base plate is not quite 1/4 inch, probably 3/16 or a little better. It's thick stuff though. It's not going to fall apart. I'm actually going to pull this press back off so you can see underneath and see the bottom of this plate. Oops, spraying spent primers all over the place. So as you can see, the back of this bracket is loaded full of holes for every possible combination of Lee press anyway, with the exception of the shotgun press. The shotgun press will not mount to one of these because it's wider than the brackets. Yeah, it's not there. If you go on Lee's site, I think it's on Lee's site, I've seen it somewhere, there's a template, a PDF of this bracket, and it goes out and it continues out, squares off, goes across, and it lets you mount the shotgun press. It just overhangs it a little bit. I'm going to do one of those eventually. So you get 2 of the wooden ones, you get 1 of the steel ones. There's 2 holes here. One's round and one's a hex. I don't know what they're for. It could be for anything. There's 6 holes. I only used 2. These are number 14 screws. They're about equivalent to a 1/4 inch. And that's all I need. I don't need any more than that. So that's pretty much it. The press comes with all the hardware, 2 wooden blocks, steel block, and instructions. And I still have 1 block left, and I've got some hardware left. I'm just going to throw that all back in the box. Got some screws left over that my old press was mounted. I'll throw those in the box. Well, that's it. I'll stick my press back on there. Now the only thing that this bracket doesn't have is a hole for the turret press. The turret press, the primers go down inside the base, and you have to drill a hole in your thing to let them drop down. And I suspect the reason they didn't allow for that is because if they'd have drilled a big hole for primers to go down through this plate, this one not a big deal, but through this one, it probably would have interfered with other things like maybe this bolt for this press or whatever. But the Challenger press mounts on here, it is offset to the left a little bit, so you know I'm standing an inch further to the left than I was before, which is not a big deal. I could have just moved this plate over an inch. But anyway, that's my review on the Lee. Move this back so we can see. The Lee bench plate. If you have more than one press and you don't have a lot of room, it's well worth the, I think it was 38 bucks on Amazon. I'm happy with it. Hope the video helped someone out. If you have any questions or concerns or anything like that, drop them down the bottom of the video and I'll do my best to answer them for you. Thanks for watching.